It's the 20th of June.
It is 11:45.
It's another swelteringly hot day, so we thought we'd spend it on trains again.
Yay!
In and out of Paddington on GWR, just like yesterday. Welcome
To all the stations.
Is the Great Western Railway service to
Sunny.
Hayes and Harlington,
sunny.
Coolin, West Ealing, Southall, and
We're back at West Ealing again. Let's get the Greenford branch.
I'm scared. We stood on that platform yesterday trying to figure out if we were going to get a train. Hello Hanwell. It is a really nice station though, so swings and trains. The signs at Southall are bilingual, so they're in English and Punjabi.
Slightly awkward station of the day is Cullen, because the other station of the day is Appleford, and there's hardly any trains which stop at Appleford and Cullen. There's one or the other. So we did Appleford before, and now Cullen this time round. If you want to have fun, go to the National Rail timetable, try and take a train between Appleford and Cullen. We just mime words, we can pretend we're saying things against the... I don't know what that's... We're back where we were a few weeks ago to get the Bicester VIllage train. So this is what we failed to do last time because it was cancelled. So we got to pop down to Bicester VIllage and then we can catch our one train a day to Combe and Finstock, to Malvern and Hereford. We made it to Bicester VIllage station. Bicester VIllage has a big shopping thing. You got half an hour.
It's a designer outlet.
It's a designer outlet store. You got half an hour to go and get some designer outlets.
Really?
Yep. This is all extremely shiny and new. I don't know where the shopping place is.
It's down there, so I might just have time. What time's the train out?
15:26.
I'll try. Should be fine.
Should be fine. Famous last words.
First challenge is to find my way out of the car park. So I went the wrong way. But I have now found the correct signs to the village, so which takes me through another car park. Just car parks. Bicester so far to the village. Lots of people with shopping bags. I want to see if there is something I could buy, something very small but might be within my £5 to £10 budget. Maybe an ice cream? Certainly not the watch I saw back there. Okay, this is nice. I mean, even if you don't have the money to spend on designer things, such as myself, it's a very nice place to be. There are lots of to the village signs, but no to the station signs, so I'm just hoping I'm remembering. Way out, that's clearly for the cars, not for people. Okay, we're good. Really wish I'd got that ice cream. There is a shuttle bus, but I mean it literally is a couple of minutes walk if you can find your way out of the car park, guys.
just wanted to point out that this is a new station. Shipton Railways have taken this over. This is actually the old, they called it the Oxford to Cambridge line, better known as the Varsity line. It used to link up the two major university towns of Britain. But Shipton services only recently came through all the way to Oxford. Was it last December or the December before? At first they were just running to Oxford Parkway, and then eventually they opened up the last final bit, and you can now get to Oxford, not just from Paddington. We said this before, but not just from Paddington to Oxford on GWR, but on Shipton services as well. It's a really hot day, by the way, in case it doesn't show. It's so hot, and the trains aren't air conditioned. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to do the one-a-day trains, 5:25, Oxford to Malvern, go through Finstock, which is a Leasing station, along with Combe, a Leasing station. There's only one evening service. It's called the Finstock Flyer. However, we've realised what we can do is that I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take an earlier train to Hanborough and then walk through the fields to Combe. Vicky will then get the 5:25 from here on the train, and I will join the train with Vicky at Combe station. It's going to work. Any free water there, guys? I'll take one. Yeah, you need it. Everyone, this is Jacob. Hi. It's slightly warmer. On the hottest train in history, he's handing out free water.
The Great Western Railway Atlanta experience. We love it. Yeah.
It's good. Right. Cheers, buddy.
See these lovely ladies and gentlemen.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you very much. I'm at Hanborough. It's 4:47. I've got 50 minutes to walk to Combe. Easy. I think I turn right here. Is this Park Lane? It's hot, man. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. That's better. Right, the line's there. I'm definitely heading in the right direction. Definitely. Aha! I see a railway bridge. This is a good sign. And literally, peeping out from behind the tree, I can see a familiar sign. Made it. With like 20 minutes to spare. Welcome to Combe. I want to meet the one commuter a day that leaves his bike here. Presumably he'll be getting off this train. So there's a bench with 3 seats. There is a help point, there's a DMI, there's no ticket machine. And a platform which only looks like it's going to fit on, at most, 2 carriages. Maybe only 1. I can hear a train coming. Here she comes. That's a late train, and that is why Vicky's been held up at Oxford. So I think my one will be along next. It's a little late. We might miss our connection at Hereford. But the Finstock Flyer is finally here. Six people.
Comes through the door.
Hello. It's running really late. This, my friends, is Shipton under Wychwood. This is station 1281 and we are officially 50% complete. Yeah. Back on.
Thank you! Halfway there, Jeff. Oh, you're really sweaty.
I'm really sweaty. it again, except we think we saved it again. We're at Shrub Hill, the train's coming on platform 1 and there's a points failure at the end of the platform. They've kicked everybody off here. The following train, they're probably just, because that's so late, they're just going to bounce it straight back. But the nice man, the platform staff, we can get the Hereford service down from Birmingham instead, so I think we get the 8:12 and we still get to Hereford at 9 o'clock.
Can we go and see the Victorian waiting room?
Now you have 20 minutes to go and look at the Victorian waiting room.
Yay! Absolutely have to come and have a look at the waiting room if you are ever here at Shrub Hill Station. It's recently, in the last few years, been restored. The attention to detail is brilliant. The wonderful tiling, the waiting room signs, it's very beautiful. Another thing I like about it is that it's mentioned in Helena Wojciech's book about women on the railways. She mentions the waiting room attendant here at Shrub Hill, Mrs Dale, who earned 10 shillings in line with the office cleaner, Mrs Spencer, who also earned the same.
Because we're going to get a bus. I wouldn't mind betting it's going to take 2 hours to go by road, so we'll get to Hereford about 10 o'clock.
Do we want to do that?
We have no other choice. They say there's an orange coach at the end. It's not the staff's fault, the staff are doing a good job. I've seen, you know, commuters or passengers obviously frustrated take out their anger on like a poor member of Gateline staff. And if something breaks, it's not that member of Gateline's, you know, staff fault, and they have a really hard time.
It's ultimately no one's fault.
Why can't we, in the year 2017, construct and build a set of points that work in extreme temperatures?
But is it because the temperatures have become so extreme so quickly?
Did the Victorians have these problems in, you know, in the summer of 1876?
It's a good question.
It is a good question.
But we do get to see Worcester, which I really like.
Well, then you better point the camera out of the bus window
yeah.
and get some Worcester shots.
Oh, there's Aldi. On the bus, I feel like we bonded.
With this gentleman here.
And these gentlemen behind
With
you.
this gentleman here. Are you happy to be on my camera for a second?
Yeah,
And with this gentleman here. And also with Tom here.
Hi.
What's weird is that we're actually on a train that isn't listed on any of the apps anymore.
Doesn't
We're on
exist.
like a ghost train. Ghost train.
Okay.
It was going so well until Worcester, and then it all just fell apart.
Bad journey yesterday, delayed by 50 minutes. Bad journey today,
Yeah, we've been
about
on a bus.
another hour
It's
and
been
a bit,
great
so at least I
fun.
get my money back. But try doing this sort of journey
Yeah.
to and from London by car, and
Hi.
it can be a heck of a lot worse. I'm going to Manchester tomorrow. Manchester up the M6, dreadful. So
But on a train, much more pleasurable.
train is pleasurable. I've just finished a book. I bought it at Paddington. I finished it at Worcester Shrub Hill.
Be much
Life is
enjoyed.
cool.
We've bowled at Malvern Link instead of Great Malvern. Great Malvern is the classic Brunel station. We're not going to get time to do it. We should have done, but that's okay because Tom's here and Tom's going to give us 30 seconds on Malvern. Go, Tom.
To be fair, Malvern Link isn't really that interesting, but it was recently refurbished. They've got some nice new station buildings that used to be like old, like 70s buildings and stuff, but they've tried to make it look more typical of the era that the stations were originally built. It's an alright station, not as nice as Great Malvern.
I sense that you like the railways.
I do.
So although we've had a little bit of a disaster this afternoon, this evening, what do you enjoy about travelling on the railways?
Oh, it's just better than any other form of transport, isn't it? It just makes the journey, doesn't it?
Even when it goes wrong.
Even when it goes wrong, it's still quite fun figuring it out.
Good night, Tom.
See you.
I just want to say how magnificent this station is. I know. But we're not on it. So Steve, our nice train manager, has told us that that signal box there looks through the hole in that footbridge there so that they can see the signal down the line. That is genius. They've actually built a hole into the footbridge. Steve's having a hard day. So did we or did we not do a little tap dance for Steve to cheer him up?
Oh, I did. I did some excellent tap work.
Yeah.
You shuffled your feet in a weird shuffling way.
We've made it to Hereford. There's nothing more to say except we need to just go home. By home I mean a hotel.
Yes.
It's so late the sun's started to set, even on
Yeah.
the longest day of the year. It's 20, what?
Is it the
25th?
longest day of the year?
Either today or tomorrow, yeah. So as we pulled in, Vicky went, what an awesome station. So here's a gorgeous view of Hereford Station with the sun gently setting, fading out to the credits.
To the hotel.
To the hotel.
Hold on, no, we can do it.
We can do it like that.
Hello. It's
Welcome to all the
Tuesday.
stations.
It's 11:44.
Trains and stuff. Woo!